Alright, buds. Today we are going to tell the story of the very first time that we ever went to school stoned. Ty's already hitting the bong. I'm up next to bat. Ty, I'm going to need you to take the steering wheel while we drive. I don't want to wreck my super nice, expensive car. Alright. A couple years back, it was exam time. The way our school does exams is you have 3 in one day. Well, there are 3 exams each day, but depending on what period you have, what period your classes are, you didn't have an exam each day. So I had 1 exam the first day, 2 exams the second day, and then the last day I had 2 exams. So I had an exam in the morning, and then I had a break, and then I had an exam at the end of the day. And Ty's schedule was the same way.
Yeah.
So we pre-rolled a joint. We're like, during this middle little bit, we're gonna go smoke this joint over by the bike path, which was just like, I don't know, like right around the corner from the high school.
Yeah, it was like right across the street from the park, which is right next to high school.
So we're planning on smoking this joint, and then we find out my friend, he had a break period the same time too, and he had a few joints rolled.
And then wasn't somebody else with him also?
Yeah, somebody else was already with him, so we ended up getting an entire car full of people.
Oh,
what the
fuck?
What the fuck was that?
Oh, shit. All right, continue.
All right, so we have, 5 people? We had I know we had at least a joint for each person, but we were just smoking them all at the same time. And,
I'm gonna punch this guy in the head or beat him with a hammer.
do it.
Oh, what the? That lady got away. Continue your story.
He's dead. I just sniped him in the face on my
what the
screen.
heck?
All right,
He's like still alive on my screen. All right, anywho.
We all drive over the bike path, and we clam baked my car. Like, it was smoky as fuck in there, too. And then it's just like, the exam periods are an hour and a half long, so we had an hour and a half to spend. Like, after we were done smoking, we had like 45 minutes, so we were just out driving around. We were pretty hungry, so we decided we were going to go to McDonald's, but most of the students decided the same thing, so the McDonald's by the high school was really packed.
Jesse.
So we drove all the way across town over by where my house is and went to the McDonald's there, and we each got like a sandwich or something, and we drive back to the high school, and we're all still fucking fried. I was so high. Like, I don't know how I was like maneuvering my vehicle at the time, but we get back, and we're all just sitting up against the lockers waiting for the period to start, so we would have to go and take our exam. And one of my friends, Frankie, walks up, and I was like, Frankie, please give me some cologne, because I knew we all reeked like weed, because we had that car so smoky. So like, I'm spraying down with cologne, and we're walking around, and I hear my name. They're like, we need you in the office. And I was just, I'm panicked. Like, immediately I'm panicking.
I was freaking out.
Like, I was like, I was about went into shock when I heard my name called over the announcements. I was like, please, God, please, I can't get in trouble. Like, oh, fuck. And Ty's like, dude, if you get in trouble, we can smoke with you. Nothing happened.
Oh, god damn it, dude. It's the same dude. He's got a fucking jet. Alright, but what happened after that?
So I go down to the office, and the attendance lady, she's like the main person who deals with everything in the office. She's like, we found your phone. And I was like, oh, thank God. That's all they wanted. So I'm like really high, and I grab my phone. I'm like going through it. I'm like, how did they know that this was my phone? Like, I'm like looking through it, and there was no way to tell that it was my phone. Like, my name was not in that phone at all. There were no texts between anybody except me and Ty, and the only texts were, do you have a paper? And yeah, I already rolled the joint. So like, if they went through my messages to try, you just knocked me the fuck over with your body. We need a car. We need to kill someone.
But
alright, dude, you keep getting hit by cars. So I go back, and I'm sitting in class. I'm just like, I'm looking at this exam, right? Yeah. And I'm just, I couldn't even read. I was so high. Like, every word on the paper was moving in different directions. I was so stoned.
Yeah, I was really lucky because my class was just a Photoshop class, so I just went in there and we just answered like a really, really short exam, and then we just Photoshopped the rest of the time.
That's pretty much what
Remember,
my
your cousin like immediately knew I was stoned. She just looked at me and she was like, "You high?" I was like, "Yeah." Yeah.
Well, we have like teachers, and then there's like a teacher's aide or whatever that would stand and help. And she stood next to me the entire exam. Like, I thought for sure she was gonna snitch or something. Kill this bitch. Fuck you think he is.
Oh, shot him in the butt like 100. Oh, got him. Right,
got
continue.
Him. Wait, I need that cash.
I'm pretty broke right now.
Broke bitches.
Is that the end of your story?
That was pretty much it.
Alright, well, the first time I ever went to school high, I never actually made it to school, but I was planning on it. So like the night before, I think I got like a 20 sack from my brother or something. He got it for me, and I didn't smoke any of it. I just saved it for the morning, and I knew I was gonna be late to school.
Fuck.
So just because I hated my first period. I don't remember what teacher I had, but I just remember I hated going to her class so bad.
What year was that?
I don't remember. I honestly do not remember what teacher. I
I
know.
think that was 8th grade.
I have no idea.
So what
But
the
anyway.
first period was in 8th grade?
I don't know. But I hated this chick, and I just didn't want to go to her class. So I was just like, I'm gonna
Jones.
smoke. It might have been her. I remember everybody hated her.
She was fucking retarded.
But I went to so I just wanted to skip her class, so I knew I was gonna be late to school. So I just went behind my shed and just smoked like half of it, and then
So you
I was-
smoked like a 10
I just smoked
behind
like
your shed.
I just had like a glass bowl. I don't know which one it was, but it was one of the glass
Gone
bowls
now.
I had. Yeah,
That's
it's
all
not.
that matters.
Yeah.
That-
But I smoked like half of it, and then I was like, so I'm feeling pretty good, and I just like start walking. I was like, I should probably call the school and tell them I'm gonna be late, so they don't call my house, and my dad pick up the phone. And I just like grabbed my phone out of my pocket. I'm just like trying to read everything on my phone. I'm just like, I am way too high to fucking go to school right now, because I like don't go. This was before like I really started hanging around people and shit. Like when I was high, I was just always me and you just by ourselves. So I was just like really nervous that everybody was gonna know and I was gonna get caught or something. So I just start walking and I just like didn't know what to do. And do you remember the torn down middle school?
Yeah. It's like right by the library.
Yeah, I went up there and just sat there for about half an hour just like playing games on my phone and trying to figure out what to do. And so I called the school and told them I wasn't gonna come, and I was pretending like I was my dad and just told them I was sick, so they wouldn't actually call my house or anything. And they never did. My dad never found out about this. But so I just start walking.
My dad never found out about my story either. He would be so pissed.
Yeah. But I just started walking. I was like really hungry. I was just gonna go to a gas station at first, which was right across from KFC. And then I was like, well, now I want some KFC.
Like, but I'm already at KFC.
Yeah. So I just go inside KFC, and I was like really nervous because they're just like, what is this like 14, 15-year-old kid? Oh my god. Like, what is this 14, 15-year-old kid just like doing at KFC at like 10 o'clock or whatever time it was? But I just,
How am I supposed to see that dude on the top of the fucking building?
it was around when they had those laptop things. So I just remember I ordered one of those, and I just started eating like in the way back. And then I saw these two people walk in, and I thought it was for sure my brother and his friend, like coming for a lunch break or something from the school.
What in the
What?
fuck? Come kill this bitch.
Alright,
Behind you.
But
He's like right on the top of the building where the repair shop is.
oh, there you go. Let's take two. But it was like I was just so paranoid that somebody was gonna see me, and then it wasn't really them. So I just like left, and then I went to the park and just hung out there for like 3 hours waiting for school to get out, and just like on my phone until it died.
He's on the top of this building. The tall building, not on the short one. He's got an RPG too. That's how he fucking keeps killing me.
But after it was like about like 2:30 when school was supposed to get out, I just walked home and everything was normal. My dad just asked me how my day was at school. Just told him it was
That's
good.
hilarious.
And never found out about it. And here we are. Yep. Oh, you know what we forgot to mention is we passed all those exams.
We did.
We
passed
both went
every
fucking
single
stoned
exam.
as fuck. We passed every single exam until we didn't have to. What was like the reward? We didn't have to take like extra tests or something.
No, because like you have to take the OGT, which is the Ohio graduation test, and if you pass all your exams, you automatically pass the OGT, so you didn't have to take it. So we ended up not having to take the OGT because we passed every exam.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our story.